It is time now for our daily It's Your Business segment. Joining us today is Dan Long with Price Associates, who welcome you back.
Thank you.
Dan is also a business entrepreneur who built A1 Plumbing of Boise into one of the most successful plumbing service companies in the U.S. You spent a lot of time doing that. You've sold it.
Yes.
Now, but you've been around a lot of business.
Yep.
And I love your segment today. It is going to be simple for everyone to understand, but with some really strong messages right here. So you're going to talk about the #1 rule of all business success.
Business success is not rocket surgery. Yes, that's what I said, rocket surgery.
It's not, right?
Not rocket surgery. #1, you need to know who your customer is.
Now that seems like everyone should know that,
It
Dan.
seems like a basic thing. Well, it took me about 15 years to figure it out.
What's your story there?
I was down in Orlando, Florida, and Michael Gerber, a business author, said, think of one level of service and one client that would be impossible to deliver a high level of service to. And if you could, what a profound difference it would make in your business.
Okay, so say that once again for people who want to know who their customer is.
Who your customer is, our customer in a service business, and I think it's true in any home service business, certainly, women are buying products these days. They make over 90% of the buying decisions. Any kind of a service, even cars, they make the decisions. So that's who, if you're providing a service, especially to a home, that's who your customer is.
Okay, so that gives you some tips on who your customer is, how to get started. That's the #1 thing you better figure out.
That's correct. And for us, in our level of service, which is a very high level of service, it was usually educated, busy women.
Okay.
So we knew that. So we figured out where they hung out, what they listened to, what programs they watched.
You did that for marketing?
Absolutely, right. And #2 is figure out what they want most.
Okay.
What does this busy woman want most?
Okay, so know who your customer is and know what they desire is what we have on the screen.
Right.
How do you figure that out? Listen?
Well, what's most important to them? Time. Absolutely save them time. I used my wife as a perfect example. 4 kids, busy lady. What's most important to her is time. Please don't tell me you're going to be here Friday. I need to know what time Friday. And then third, as a little added bonus, send a good representative from your company. Or in my wife's words, please don't send a jerk. I already have one problem. I don't need another one.
Wow, that's pretty plain. I told you his segment was going to be pretty simple. Let's go through it once again.
You bet, you bet.
These are very simple things to do, but you have seen it have great success.
Absolutely.
For you. So it is know who your customer is.
Absolutely. And what they desire most. And figure out a delivery system to that.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic.
So, in your words, don't send a jerk, or I guess your wife's words,
That's
it is.
right.
But it
That's
is who you should send somebody who's going to represent your company well.
You already have a problem. That's why you called. Please don't send another problem, meaning someone I have to deal with. Now you have 2 problems.
All right. Take this, put it to practice. Dan Long with Price Associates. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And that is our It's Your Business segment. We will be right back.